baby, yeah, you wanna see it drip. They wanna see me clip, I wanna see a tip. Paid full slurs, yeah, I might just let it slip. Dance in my chat, trying to watch me react. Skulls cave in, but the wheelchair's fast. Wipe off the drool and I'm coming right back. Get the money quick, but I'm spending it fast.
Saggy lips, got a case of saggy tits. They be swaying while I'm gaming, complaining about laggy shit. My bottle of gin, drink it while I come waddling in. It's time to begin, level 1, that's the level I'm in. They call me a pig, and that's because I probably am. Ain't got many friends, gotta make money for pulls and gin. So tip me a 10, animations of diapers and men. I'm trying to fit in by being a piece of shit to my den. They say I'm a dent, I call him a mouth drooler. Got a couple screws loose in my medulla. Oblongata or whatever, that's why I'm so stupid. And my biggest fans are Kuma, mouth drooler.
Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm
Big
just
ups,
a brain dead
Dreamer
mouth drooler.
brother.
Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead mouth drooler.
You there, and every day I get a million viewers on everything. Where's the story there? That's boring. That's fucking stupid. Brain dead mouth drooler shit. You want the story of someone who perseveres, right? That's what this is about. That's the interesting
Pimp, we get a big ups to Darcy DeFlo and add his song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello, hello, hello. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my neck phones. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Jamie? Yo, yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo, yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. Big time. Go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped and made a controller. She's crying downstairs, so I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spent $200 on her DoorDash order. Yo, just a fucking crook with a fucking crooked jaw. False flagging down channel with my puppy dog. I committed fraud, and I got low teeth. I'm a low teeth god. False flagging, mundane maggot. Phil's fat, Phil's a faggot. Phil's a loser, Phil's a beggar. Arnold, Phil's a nigger. Right? How do you say? Brunel's a nigger, right? Very nice. All right. Let us continue. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance to save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance left to blow. You ready? 8 time go. 8 time flow. Whoa. They thought I fell off. No. Like a prime D rose, I be dunking on these hoes. Turn you into T-part, striking a T-pose. So let me tell you now what the story is. They call me DSP. Notorious. I'm cruising and wrenching, fast and furious, with my homie Pastor Eric Miller.
He's quite curious. They don't have nearly what it takes to be a man. And since I took their manhood, that's mine now, so I ain't giving it back.
My trolls are always watching me, waiting for another disaster stream. They won't even give me a piece of peace or like a whole fucking team locking onto my stream like a detractor beam. I can't get rid of them. I'm sober. I'm losing my mind. And I'm losing supporters. Detractors are bending me over. Just another pawn in this Ludwig world order. And now I'm seeing so much clearer as I sit here staring into Dark Dave's mirror and all of my fears and all that I see. The raw DSP, bottom feeder, cult leader. It's 3 a.m. and I still can't sleep. I guess this is all I will ever be. This is just how time flows. Until it time go. It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. Yeah.
You know, my life is all tough over the last decade and a half.
And you know what this reminds me of? When I worked at the helicopter company. It's like a helicopter shipping. I can't turn it off. 1,000,000% reminds me. Stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going, my sinuses are inflamed, my throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn. Snort, 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 code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip go. Snort, 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 code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip go. Damn, I got the drip go. I got the tips go. Clear your throat, blow your nose. Damn, clear your throat. Please tip me. Damn, post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Damn, snort, 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 code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip go. Snort, 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 code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip go. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm DSP, as always, and this is the Level 1 podcast. We're busy having fun down here on Level 1. Death and taxes, microtransactions. My grind flow like water, but my flow like molasses. Still swaying on that axis. Staring at the past through these rose-tinted glasses. 15 years, man, singing the same song. I did everything correct. I did nothing wrong. It's been tough finding the strength to carry on. I'll never be like Justin Wong. The drama, the bullshit, my trolls, my haters. I'm laying down the law, and I'm putting my foot down. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. The drama, the bullshit, I'm done with it. My trolls, my haters, I'm done with it. I'm just gonna live my life and have fun with it. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. I'm tired of looking like dirt. Put on a crispy shirt. Take some pride in my word. Stop being a jerk. Spend some time with my wife and my son. Stay in my lane. Down here on Level 1. The truth of the matter is, I just want to have fun. I got some baked beans and a hot dog in my bun, basking in the glow of this digital summer sun. Babe, as soon as I met you, I knew you were the one. You're like a bright ray of light on my rainy day fun. So please tip me, because super chats don't help until the end of the month. Okay? The drama, the bullshit, my trolls, my haters. I'm laying down the law, and I'm putting my foot down. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. The drama, the bullshit, I'm done with it. My trolls, my haters, I'm done with it. I'm just gonna live my life and have fun with it. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with it. I'm tired of looking like dirt. Put on a crispy shirt. Take some pride in my word. Stop being a jerk. Spend some time with my wife and my son. Stay in my lane. Down here on Level 1. Yikes. And I am controlling all of you. And what I do, I wiggle like this. And what happens is your wallet opens up and all of your money flies out of your wallet through the sky. And then once a day I open my window with a big bag, a big sack like Santa's loot sack. And it just fills with money just flying in there. Yikes. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that pig noses. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious P.E.G. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these tokens ain't for free. So swing by and hit me.
Hypnosis.
Please drop a tip if you like the post-nasal drip. If you drop a like, I'ma snort right in the mic. 14 years for these tokens. 14 years so I can be broke boy Joe Rogan.
Hypnosis. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that pig noses. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious P.E.G. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these tokens ain't for free. So swing by and tip me.
Money kinesis. I have money kinesis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis.
He got that.
Money kinesis.
He got that.
Controlling all of you. Money kinesis.
He got that.
Hypnosis. This vest is a symbol of that positivity. It's a symbol that together we can have fun as long as we stay positive and we can overcome anything together. I firmly believe at this point in my life, all right, that no matter what comes my way, that we can work together to overcome it. All right? But that being said, it's time for something new. Which vest is best? Which vest is e-beggar best? Okay? Vest is best. Vest.
Yeah, young cat. Got that 150 on my chest. Bitches all around me, and they let me touch their breast. Got that saggy man boobs flowing, but that members count keeps growing. So I got to put it on a
vest. Best. Vest is best.
150.
Okay?
150 for the vest.
Okay?
150, and I put it on my chest.
Okay? The vest goal has been pretty hard to hit recently. And that's tough when, you know, things are tight. I get it. Things have been tight for a lot of people, you know? Another thing I don't want people to freak out about is the members. The members right now are super low.
Yes, I'm feeling fucking blessed. Begging for hats and glasses and a vest. Hoping that the pay pigs will impress. Everybody's begging me, stop spending on a WWE.
Which vest, okay, is best? Which vest is e-beggar best?
150.
Vest.
150.
Best. Which vest
For the best.
is best? Which
150, and I put it on my chest.
okay? Vest is best. Vest is best. Okay? Vest is best.
150.
Vest is best. Vest.
Woo!
is
Good evening, everyone. How y'all doing? Welcome to the late stream. Wow. What a high-octane intro we have tonight with this music. Wow. I changed it up from being happy, which I've been using happy music for several days, to the cool playlist, and this is what it gave me. Maximum rockin' out, baby. Yeah. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. You're ready to chill with Phil tonight in more rimworld action here on DSP Gaming. You know these streams are always chill. This is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 4. You're way ahead of yourself. Way ahead of yourself. Wait a minute. Hold on. It just got announced. It just got announced. How could you possibly make it this is how you don't play on it? It doesn't even come out till what, August? How could you? How dare you get so far ahead of yourself? Wow. Amazing. Anyway, how's everyone tonight? What's going on, everybody? Who do we got? We got Cabal, Allrain, Doc Spacetime, Hybrid, Copium, Greg, Mr. Big. I see Gabriel. What's up, Gabriel? Gold Zep, Jason Peters, Yimra's here. Akumu Masta is here. We've got Snake Sauce, of course. Ed Reed. RTU's morbidly obese son. Again, I'm not aware that he even has a son, but okay. Let's see here. Stepdad is here. What's up, Stepdad? Sewer Rat, as always, of course. The Ruffle Cost. Very nice. Pot of Greed and more. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Yes, so for those who don't know, the State of Play happened, and apparently it was a pretty epic one where they announced a ton of stuff. Some updates on things we already knew, some things shadow dropped out of nowhere. So I'll be covering this tomorrow during my podcast, but already it looks like there is a desire for me to play a game tomorrow. It's called God of War, Sons of Sparta. It is I guess, a story of Kratos' past before he ever got involved with the plot of the God of War games. I think it's supposed to be him and his brother in a 2D action platformer. So we're going to do that, I guess, tomorrow if people want it. It seems like people wanted it earlier on the first stream, and I'm down for it. It's $30, PlayStation only, so I have to actually dust off, hook up, and update, and charge my PlayStation 5. The first time in many, many months. I couldn't even tell you the last time I did anything on PS5. I have no recollection. It's been that long ago. So it'll be interesting. It'll be absolutely interesting to see how stuff goes with this game tomorrow. Hopefully it goes well and it's a good game and everyone likes it. But I guess we'll find out. Okay? So that's going to be tomorrow's daytime stream. And tomorrow on the podcast, I will react to a ton of stuff from the State of Play and the Silent Hill transmission, which is only 15 minutes long. And they showed a bunch of Silent Hill projects. So I'll probably, end up maybe watching that whole thing. We'll see. So tomorrow's going to be pretty interesting. A stacked podcast and then trying out this God of War game. So. All right. Phew. Thank you guys for the early support here. Let's get stuff, first of all, set up. And let's say thank you to This Is How You Don't Play MGS4. Is that what the name was? Yeah. That was ridiculous. Like, you're actually ready for This Is How You Don't Play. We didn't even talk about it yet. But yeah, it did get announced that the Metal Gear Solid collection Part 2 is coming out this summer. And it's going to be Metal Gear Solid 4 finally off of being a PS3 exclusive. It's finally going to be on PlayStation 5. They're also including, is it Twin Snakes? That's the one where you can do co-op sneaking stuff. And I played that 100 years ago. I don't know if I would play that one, but I would play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. Although, to prepare yourselves, we'll be just sitting around scratching our butts watching 500 hours of cutscenes in that game. The game is just mostly cutscenes. It really is. Like, not even exaggeration. The game is actually mostly cutscenes. It's nuts how many cutscenes are in that game. Peace Walker, not Twin Snakes, it's Peace Walker. Okay. Peace Walker, that's the one, right? That's the co-op game? Yeah. Cool. Oh, how's everyone tonight? How y'all doing? I don't know what you're talking about, Snake Sauce. I didn't see everything from the State of Play. I only know that it was stacked, and tomorrow I'm going to bring some stuff to react to, and I'm going to ask you guys what you want me to react to, and then we'll do it live, but I don't know everything that was in it, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Peace Walker was the PSP game? Okay, got it. Peace Walker was a sequel to MGS3. I played it, did I not? I did it. I played that one. That was when I did co-op with Rambo ages ago. I remember doing it. What was the Silent Hill thing? So there's multiple Silent Hill projects. One is a direct game that's like a first-person shooter style game, I think. And then there's others too. So, but it was only like 15 minutes. So that should be an easy one to react to tomorrow. So we're going to chill here for about another 15 minutes, build up some attendance for RimWorld tonight. RimWorld, as you know, staple playthrough where we always get a good crowd, and they are very engaged when they're here. You know, always having a great time learning more about the game every single time that I play it. So more of the same tonight, I hope. I hope that we can, you know, learn and survive tonight. We got to recover. The last stream, oh my God, the end of that last stream was intense as hell, right? Getting mass attacked, and they got through my traps, and we had bloody battles, and people were hurt and bleeding out. I was like, oh my God, that was terrible. So here's hoping, fingers crossed, tonight we recover in time before anything else crazy happens in the game. Because if something else crazy happens, that might be the end of these survivors.
What's
okay?
good?
Yeah, I know. ST Charger says it always happens at the end. It does. You're right. It's always like the last 15 minutes of the stream, something insane happens. It's happened multiple times in a row now.
Something insane happens, bro. Every fucking time. Bro, what is he? His music is terrible. Guys are lucky I filtered that out.
See, we have a troll. Let's get this fucker out of here. I'm trying to cool down the room. This room was 82 degrees again earlier today, and I had everything opened and blasting. I come back in, it's still 78. So it is cooling down, but I got the window all the way open. The fan, is the fan on max? Now it is. And ceiling fan on max, trying to air it out. The good news is, tomorrow, for this crazy reacting I'm doing for the new God of War game, and of course, Friday Night Fights, Street Fighter, it's going to be cool tomorrow. We're going to have rain all day. We're going to have clouds and cooler temperatures. Finally, it's going to actually get back to like winter weather we're supposed to have around here. So that's excellent. So thank you to This Is How You Don't Play MGS4 and Your Future Stepdad, who both gifted a sub here this this evening, I should say. Thank you for the early support for RimWorld. I really appreciate it. Again, guys, you guys have been so awesome with your engagement and support during RimWorld. That's why I love playing the game. You know, a couple times a week. We have a great time.
Yeah, RimWorld's actually a good
you're in the
game.
right place if you're here for chill fun and a lot of interaction.
Unlike the other garbage you play. Dummy.
No, I'm not going to do any RimWorld DLCs as of yet. I mean, we're still playing the base game and learning stuff. The DLCs, I feel like, if you played this game for months and months and months, and you know everything in it, and you've seen the scenarios, and you're starting to get, you know, bored or play it out, then you get the DLCs. Like, why would you buy the DLCs and start doing them before you even have gone through, like, the basics? You know what I mean?
Who cares? It's DLC.
What's the hottest this room has ever been? So many summers ago, it was 111 degrees outside.
I knew it, bro.
I had the air conditioner on absolute maximum, and it was around 92 or 93 degrees in here. And nothing could be done. Even at max, it was like 93 degrees in here because it was so hot outside.
My week has been okay. Trying to find a new job. I've been using that InstaWork app. You ever seen that?
Yeah, that was record-breaking heat that we never had here before. You know, we haven't had since. I mean, that was like, I want to say like 3-4 years ago. It was like 111 here, something like that.
Jobs,
absolutely insane.
Restaurant jobs.
What's going on, everyone? Good evening, King Michael. How are you?
But I've been doing that a little bit. It's been okay.
Yeah, I toughed through it. I worked. I actually worked. It wasn't like I skipped those days of work. I actually worked those days. It was wild.
I worked. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, someone has mentioned this, SD Chargers. There's something called a mini split system air conditioner or something like that. And I guess I would have to look into it and try to figure it out and see what that is exactly. How was dinner? Good. Kung Pao chicken. It was the Trader Joe's Kung Pao chicken, which is a dark meat chicken that's sauteed with a sauce, peanuts, peppers, onions, a little bit of spice, and then you eat it over rice. It was very delicious. Excuse me.
Yeah, looking for a job is like a job in itself, you know? No,
we don't have central air because the homes in Washington State do not have central air. when they designed the homes in this state, it was based off the old climate. In the last 20 years, the climate has exponentially increased in heat over the course of the year. Right now, typically during this time of year, winter, we're supposed to have weather that's between anywhere from 20 up to, say, 40 degrees Fahrenheit and pure rain all that time, if not snow. Instead, we're currently having 50-plus degree weather with full sun all afternoon. It's like full-on spring in the middle of winter. It doesn't make any sense. So that's the problem. Like, our spring doesn't start until late March, yet here we are, middle of winter, and it's hot as shit outside. Like, what is going on? The kick title is still for morning. Okay, I'll fix it. Thank you for telling me. So yeah, that's the problem, is that the climate has changed, and they didn't design the houses out here to handle heat in any way. In fact, it's the opposite. These homes out here are actually designed to retain heat. So if you get some heat, it's supposed to hold in that heat, and it screws everything up. So
imagine complaining about having to live in a gated community.
That's the problem. So for me to get my house redesigned to have central air, it would be probably, I would guess, between $20,000 to $30,000. I actually had someone, a professional, come out here in 2014 when I moved in. At that time, they told me $13,000, but that was 12 years ago. So I'm sure with inflation and everything, it's probably $20,000 to $30,000. So that sucks, right? Now, I do have an air conditioner that's a freestanding internal air conditioner, and then the duct goes to the window, but I don't install it in February. I install that when the spring hits and it gets warm outside all the time. So this is just a weird anomaly that this year we have spring weather in February, and it's temperatures that I normally would have the air conditioner in for, and I don't have it in. You see? And you might say, well, why don't you put it in? Because we're going to have actual normal weather soon, like starting tomorrow. We're going to have actual winter weather. Yeah, and all next week. Apparently, according to what this says, literally all next week, low to mid 40s with freezing temperatures overnight and rain, rain, rain. So if I had put the air conditioner in, which is a pain, you got to get all kinds of weatherproof ducting to put it up and tape it in with the foam and shit.
He's tweaking.
Then I would have had no fresh air whatsoever. I would have been running the air conditioner in here when it was 40 degrees outside. Does that make any sense? No. That's my problem. There's just like no easy solution for my setup. It sucks. I'm just kind of stuck, rocking a hard place kind of a deal.
Okay. Oh my god, the music. It's, you know, that YouTube intro music? Oh god, I can't take it.
Yeah, I mean, SD chargers, eventually I'm going to have to do something, but what can I do? I don't have $30,000 sitting around, right?
How much?
Like, eventually, there's a lot of things I have to do at my house. I have to renovate my bathroom, which one of my bathrooms is like half broken. Seriously, like the whole shower is screwed up. I can't use it. And everything in that bathroom is very old anyway, so I wanted to renovate the sinks and everything in there.
After all that money, I thought you fixed everything.
Falling apart. You know, it's from the 1990s. There's drawers that are made of fiberboard that have disintegrated and shit. There's nothing I can do about that. There's stuff in the house. The house needs a serious renovation because it never has had one. But I need to be able to afford it. And I'd like to renovate my house, but
bro, you had two
I want to refinance and I can't because the interest rates are sky high and still haven't dropped. You know, I bought this house in 2014. I got a really good interest rate on my mortgage. And I've been waiting to say, hey, the economy's got to turn around eventually, right? Right?
You're blaming the economy?
Not. Maybe I'm just going to have to give up on that idea and do something different because it doesn't look like things are ever going to get better because our government has no idea what the fuck they're doing. It really doesn't matter if Democrats or Republicans are in charge. You notice nothing's getting better for the American people anywhere.
I thought it got better.
Things just continuously get worse price-wise, interest rates-wise. You notice that, right?
Because all the, you know, all the...
They promise the world, both sides promise the world and do absolutely nothing to actually help the American people. So...
What?
It may be a matter of a, you know, a second mortgage, a line of credit on the home. I don't know. But to do that,
bankrupt.
I kind of have to wait.
What do you mean?
Because I'm waiting for my credit to bounce back from, you know, 6 years ago when I declared bankruptcy.
It hasn't even been,
you know,
7
so I
years.
have to wait. It's a minimum 7 years, sometimes up to 10 years before you get your credit back. And I'm right in that level where probably soon things will start to improve, but just not yet. So I just got to wait it out.
He can't even
You know,
wait for
I wish that I could do things right now, but I don't have a cool 30K sitting around that I can just dump on anything. You know what I mean?
So he can take out a second mortgage? Dude, Oh man, it always makes me feel better about myself, dude.
So there you have it. That's why I'm stuck. I just gotta suffer right now with the heat, the days that it's hot.
Suffer.
And
Oh,
then
this is all
be
about
cool
the
days
air.
that it's
This
cool.
is all about the AC.
I'll
I
put the air
forgot.
conditioner in probably in early spring, and then I'll have that all the way through the late fall, probably. So, how many cookies are left? All of them. We haven't actually finished a single cookie yet. After dinner, after last night's DSP tries it, they just all went in the fridge. And then today, after dinner, my wife and I took just about half, not even a little less than half of the chocolate chip cookie. We warmed it up. She had some and I had some. And that was it. And we're not going to have any more today. Tomorrow, we'll probably have a little more of another one. We'll probably pick at them over the course of the week until some of them are gone. And some of them we'll probably end up throwing out because we just don't eat a lot of sweets, to be honest. Got a lot of gunk in my throat tonight. Yuck. Which cookie was Kat's favorite?
Ew.
I think she said the regular chocolate chip. The
She
regular
likes all
chocolate chip was her
cookies.
favorite. She hasn't tasted them all, though. Like, she only
Cat's on a
tasted
seafood
the
diet.
chocolate chip.
When
I think it
she
was called like
seafood,
brownie.
she eat
And she
it.
tasted the strawberry cake and she tasted the chocolate chip. She hasn't tasted the cake batter, the snickerdoodle, or the almond one, which was my favorite. She hasn't tasted any of those yet.
Your wife's obese, dude. I'm pretty sure he's a feeder. I'm pretty convinced now that he's definitely. I think he's a feeder.
No, these cookies are from Crumble Cookies. It was
Fits
last
the
night's
profile,
DSP
too.
Tries It episode, where we tried Crumble Cookies for the first time, and I did a review of all 6 flavors. You can see that on the DSP Reacts channel, at DSP Reacts. You can see that review right now. It's doing all right. You know, I uploaded it late last night. It's got like between 600-700 views already. It's not bad for a DSP Tries It. I have not seen Rick and Morty in tons of years. Like, I only saw like maybe season 1 and 2, and that was it. So I haven't seen any Rick and Morty. I haven't even heard a thing about Rick and Morty. It's like it fell completely off and no one talks about it anymore.
They eat the same shit, but yet she's obese and he's not. Just weird to me.
Okay, another few minutes and we're going to start. Wow. We don't have good attendance, man.
Oh,
Really, like, this
no.
game is so bizarre to me because I always feel like, man, I feel like it's falling off. And then we start playing and everyone gets excited. Everyone's engaged. Everyone supports RimWorld. But it's weird because look at our attendance. 114 viewers. That's it?
Ooh.
That's like nothing, man. What is going on with RimWorld?
Ooh.
But then we start playing and it works out and it's good. So I don't know.
Let's see what Raw Phil has.
So we'll wait a couple more minutes. Let's see if we can get a few more
700.
people on stream and then we'll start.
Damn, Raw Phil's got 700. And Phil's got 100. That's, dude, that's so fucked. No. No, bro. That's so fucked.
Time to get rimmed.
Jesus.
You disgusting freak. How dare you say that? Awful.
To have 7 times the amount is just.
Ooh. Well, like I said, as long as the crowd that we get ends up being
Christ.
engaged and
I
we
see
get
why
good
Phil's
support,
mad.
I'll keep playing RimWorld. And, you know, we had one off stream, but outside of that, RimWorld has done consistently well.
Yeah,
So I'm
he
going to
ain't
stick
working
with it.
out.
I'm going to have faith, and I'm going to stick with it. Okay?
You're gonna have faith.
No, I
dude?
would not put any of the chats on screen because I'm not stupid.
Why?
Shocks,
does
I
it
know
matter?
nothing whatsoever about gaming handhelds at all. I don't know about a $4,200 one. I can't really answer that for you. I know nothing about them. I can't imagine what they would put in a gaming handheld that would warrant a $4,200 price tag either.
Hello, good process, guys. Yeah. That was a good one.
I'm doing all right tonight, Dark Side Dabbing. I just hope I can cool down the room even more. It's 77 right now, and I want to get it down to like 72. Seriously. I got the window as big, as wide open as I can have it, and I got both fans max blasting. I really want this room to get cold tonight. Seriously, air it out. It's been too hot this week. Satan, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Ooh.
Bro.
Nice chill vibes.
Dude, this is crazy.
Dark Side Dabbing, a water cooling fan in this room would be probably the worst idea ever. There's so many electronics in this room. If there's humidity in the air, it will damage the electronics. You can't use water cooling stuff in a room with electronics. Horrible idea. Just saying. Considering the fact that around me, no exaggeration, just in the general vicinity that I'm sitting is probably about $2,500 of electronics, and that's not including the 2 PCs.
Weird flex.
I think I'll chill out with that. Yeah.
Yeah, flex on those hoes.
Okay. There is no way a 2 PC, 2 monitor setup with a light is making a 20-degree difference in the room. You are stupid. Sorry. Sorry, cat food real. You are stupid. Best to just accept it. Best to just, you know, move on. Oh, my throat tonight is not good. Like I said, I got gunk in it. It will not like clear out. Oh man. No, you don't work photography. You're a liar. Goodbye. Yeah, we all believe that the guy who works photography sits in my chat and trolls me at night instead of going working your job and actually doing photography work and making money. This is what you do. You sit on the internet trolling people, right? No, people who have lives don't do what you do. They actually do things that are productive. So we know that you're a liar. What did moths cling to before the invention of the light bulb? Nothing. They flew into fire. That's why they say it's the saying, like moths to a flame. Do I know what breakfast I'm getting from IHOP? No, I haven't even looked. I'll probably look at it like Sunday. We'll figure it out together Sunday, what I'm going to order on Monday. Did I stop drinking coffee? No. I had my coffee after dinner. Have I ever tried Motortown? I don't know what that is. All right, I guess we're going to get started. Sadly, we only have 150 viewers on YouTube right now. Again, disappointing, but what can I do? Again, I will just reiterate. as long as we have a good time together, people engage with RimWorld, and we get support, I guess it doesn't really matter how many viewers we have. Okay? Seriously, like, it's weird. I have more viewers right now for Dragon Quest VII than I do RimWorld, and I find that weird because everyone claims they hate Dragon Quest VII. It's boring, but how did we have way more viewers? I don't know. All right, let's get set up. Okay.
I got a red bear and check it out.
Okay. Wait. Rush Frog, no one is yelling at you for anything. I'm stating facts of why we were waiting and why we didn't start yet. Just chill. Chill out. Okay. Alrighty. Good stuff. Okay. Lights off. I'm going to go right to the gunner glasses because I need to keep the fan on max blast. And my eyes are already bothering me from the wind that's coming in. So I'm going to put my glasses on just to start tonight. Okay. Right from the get-go. Gunner glasses, baby. Okay. Oh, let's get started. Hey, look, as of tonight, I will have played RimWorld for 24 hours. Look at that. 24 hours of RimWorld action here on DSP Gaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You think you deserve extra money for that?
Okay. This is it right here. Strives to survive
20
too.
hours.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. So, oh boy. That's right. We got
20 hours is
to
nothing in a game.
we got to hope for the best because we got some really bad things going on right now, right? Okay. Let's get caught up. Let's try to reassess where the hell we are, okay? Here we go. Good evening, everyone. It's time for more RimWorld here on DSP Gaming. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing these glasses, it's because I am a master of style and I must always follow the fashion trends. So tonight, I'm trying to look cool for you. That's exactly right. Anyway, man, tonight I feel is going to be a night of nervousness. All right? And you might say, what? What are you talking about? Nervousness? I just want you to take a look below me here at the big red blinky and the stuff that's going on right here. Do you see this? So basically, last stream was a terrible end. And what I mean by that is, as you can see, basically at the end of the last stream, we got attacked. And it wasn't an attack by like 1 or 2. It wasn't an attack by like 5. It was like 7 or 8 people all bum rushed us. And when they did so, they entered via the top here. What we can see happen is they kind of got past some of our traps. So some of them died in the traps, but some of them got in. And the ones that got in, man, it was not pretty at all. It was a gory fight, as you can see. There's bodies all over the floor. There's blood and guts everywhere. And not 1, but 2 of my colonists were very severely wounded, including Lee right here, who, as you can see, is in intense pain and complaining that it's an awful hospital. That's pretty funny, actually. He even dropped his gun, you know, because he couldn't even hold on. He's out, right? So we're hoping to rehabilitate him. The good news is, as you can see, we did patch him up. So I think that he's all right. He has, sadly, extreme blood loss, right? So he cannot even move. He's got to just lay here and completely recuperate. And he's going to be stuck, I think, for a bit. because of this. Look, 0% everything right now, right? He can't even eat according to this, so I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully he makes it, because if not, he's like our only combatant. Like, seriously? He's our only combatant of anyone. Everyone else sucks. He's the only one who can actually, he's the only one who can actually fight with a gun.
Up, Roach
Everyone else sucks. They're like using melee weapons. So we really need to heal this guy, right? Now, Dutchie seems to be doing better. Yeah, Dole Hospital and serious pain. See, Dutchie has basically a crack in their jaw, nose, and a cut in the right eye. But as you can see, they're definitely on the mend. That shouldn't be a big deal. It's really going to be Lee who's like, you know, tentatively trying to recover here. And man, I'm just nervous. So SD Charger is already recommending, he says, make everyone a level 1 patient because it's a crucial priority like firefighting. We could, I guess. Okay. So let's see. He actually was. Oh, they actually were for some reason. For some reason, Lee wasn't. I think something had happened at one point where we needed him to do something, even though he was hurt, so we took it away, but we just added it again. Okay? So basically, here's the deal. We now have to clean up this horrible mess. We have to rebuild the traps. We have to redesign our trap situation, because it seems like the humans, if a bunch come, this isn't enough. So maybe we do have to figure out that turret situation, which we were trying to do, and we said, it's not really needed. It seems like now it is needed, doesn't it?
He was like, why would I need a turret? That's what he said.
Now on top of all that, I got a piece of skin on my finger that's bothering me.
Ew.
So not only do I have to focus on this incredibly dire situation, but my finger is going to distract me while I'm trying to figure this out, and it's just, I'm nervous. I'm feeling very nervous tonight. I don't want to lose any of my colonists, okay? And we lost one the stream before to the Cougar. I hadn't really even recovered yet, and now we're in this situation. And the other thing that's really weird is that this always happens at the end of the stream. Did you notice that? 2 streams in a row, at the very end of the stream, disaster, okay?
Bro, he doesn't understand.
What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the stream off cold. I'm not even going to say it's nearing the end. I'm just going to press the button and turn off the stream.
The best part of this game is starting
and
over.
not even say goodnight. That way, the stream will end abruptly, and there's no chance for horrible things to happen at the end. Okay, I'm not really going to do that, but you have to understand, there's a lot of time we've invested in this group now, right? Like, this has been our real run. That wasn't the introductory easy run. We even upped the difficulty to make it more challenging. I don't want to lose these people. Like, actually, it's going to piss me off if we end up losing and have to start over. Okay?
Bro, you have to start over in this game all the time. That's what happens.
And this this piece of skin, that's it. Because if I don't take care of this now, this is going to bother me all night. I'm telling you. Nail clipper.
What? He's cutting his nails on stream?
Did I get it? I got it.
You can go to the bathroom?
Wait. Come on. Well, that's the best I'm going to do. It's better than it was. It's not, hopefully it doesn't bother me. Okay. Now. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, says, says Doc Space Time. Thank you, Tizwaz. Tizwaz has become a member tonight. That's our first support since I started playing. You can call it playing. I haven't unpaused the game yet. Thank you, Tizwaz. Let's get you on the leaderboard.
What do you say? If you could call it support? What?
Appreciate that. Okay. Narwhal Gaming XP says, if you enable cannibalism, your food stockpile increases significantly. Stop that right now. Don't ever mention that ever again. How dare you? Incredibly upsetting thing he just said. Like, I wasn't tense enough tonight. Now you got to bring up cannibalism. Get me even more nervous. All right? Stop that. Okay. Let's unpause. Let's see if we're on the mend. Okay? I think we are. Wait, so medical treatment needed Safi. Oh, God. Safi needs medical treatment, but there's no one to treat Safi, right? Let's look at Safi, actually. He observed 2 corpses. He's been insulted, apparently. Who insulted Safi? It says someone insulted Safi. Minor pain. My friend Kira died underground or outdoors, ate without a table. I don't know who insulted him, but health-wise, he's completely fine. It says he has a bruise. He has a leg bruise. What are you talking about? That is ridiculous. You have a leg bruise, dude. 2 of your fellow people are dying, right? And you're upset because you have a bruise. So let's see what happens here. Let's actually go fast forward. The medical emergency is being dealt with. Hopefully Lee is going to recover here. All right. He's cleaning up, which is good. We already put the spots for the graves of the bodies, right? So Grand's here now. Okay, what they're doing the right thing. They're rebuilding. They're fixing the traps. Yep, they're basically repairing the problems. That's good. There you go. They just actually see they're helping Lee. So they're doing the right things. Okay, Lee the Ranger is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, Lee's up. Are you kidding? Lee is up. Now Safi went and slept. Look at that. All right, Safi's better. The bruise is healed. Lee is back to work already. What on earth? Well, that was a quick recovery. All right, maybe I was worried for no good reason. Maybe I was worried for no good reason, right? Lee's moving slow, though. Here we go. Building the graves, and we can put the bodies in the graves. Yeah. An eclipse? How long does this last? Eclipse has begun, but it doesn't say for how long this is going to be. This sucks. We're going to have... Look, we have no power. Are you kidding? Oh... So, what are we going to do now? We're going to have no power, and we never built up a backup, right? We had the wind turbine.
Should have built a backup.
I guess technically the wind turbine will still work, right? It's just the solar panel isn't going to work at all. So I think we'll be okay. As long as the turbine just keeps running, I think we're all right. But if the wind slows down, we're screwed. Dutchie is back on her feet. Wait, her feet? It's a dude. Dutchie's back on his feet is what I meant to say. Okay, so this is good. We're recovering. Lee is still messed up. I think he's going to be a slow recovery, right? Probably. So everyone's back to work. Well, that actually was a faster recovery than I expected. What are we researching? The pemmican. That's right, because we figured out that sadly all the stuff that we had researched up to this point that we were absolutely planning on doing like right away. Like, for example, we were going to do the ability to scan the ground so that underground we could find some of these components and craft better stuff. We can't do that without a special crafting table that we can't craft because you need more components than we have. Let's double check that, right? Was it the high-tech research? Yes. The high-tech research bench requires 10 components, out of which we only have 5, and we've exhausted our supply. We can't get any more. So we're actually screwed right now. Like, there's no way for us to properly be doing any kind of better research or better equipment. We're stuck. We need components. So since we said, well, we can either just sit here and wait forever for a vendor to come by and try to sell us some, but no one has come by in the like 10 to 15 hours we've been doing this group. We said instead, we're going to try to get pemmican so that we can have food we can take with us on a caravan and go try to find stuff on other screens, right? So that's why we're researching the pemmican. Now, also, so Stepdad just brought this up. He says you're going to have to wait to trade or venture out. We could trade, but the question is, if we were to trade, what do we want to trade? Like, what product would we want to start making? You guys had suggested maybe making some textiles and things like that. Correct? Well, right now we can't do anything. Because as you can see, yeah, all the power's out. So until we get our power back, maybe then we'll start putting up jobs to start making clothes and things we can sell, I guess. That's probably what we'll do, I guess. For now, anyway, right? Oh, here we go. Make art pieces. And we are working on that. Stepdad says make the art pieces. That's what we were doing until the big brutal attack happened and screwed us over. Okay? I'm wondering who's going to put the bodies away. Because we have the graves now. We're just waiting for someone to bring the bodies over there, right? Okay, let's see here. I received a $5 tip. This is anonymous, no message. They actually wrote that out. Well, thank you. I received an anonymous $5 tip. And I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the first actual tip of the night for supporting RimWorld here. Thank you, thank you. Let's get that on the leaderboard. I almost put RimWorld. Okay. Super Bonchan, when did you become such a perverted freak? Says disgusting things like that in my chat. How dare you? How dare you say that in my chat? Very upsetting. Okay. Here we go. So I guess for now we just chill. We gotta wait for this eclipse to end. We need power, and we can't do anything with no power, you know? We're kind of stuck right now. Are there monsters in the game? For what I'm to understand, there are. There's like giant bugs and aliens and stuff, but we haven't really encountered any yet. We have encountered rabid animals that have come and attacked us. But in this game so far, the biggest monsters have been humans. Humans who want us dead.
There's those things they come out when you like mine into the earth too much.
Why would you be concerned if contributions are from anonymous? People who say they're anonymous is because they don't want to be doxxed and harassed by my trolls, so they tip anonymously. What's wrong with that? That's actually what I recommend you do. It's probably the smartest move. That way these idiots can't mess with you. All right, guess what? We researched pemmican. So now the question is, what's next? What do you guys recommend we do next for research, knowing well that we don't have any components, right? What do you think? There's no way to actually make components, right? Oh, I'm gotta pause. There's no way to actually make components, right? I know people were saying you could, but what you need to do is fabricate, and we can't do that because, again, to do all this stuff to do that, you need the advanced table, which we can't even make, right? Psychite tea. It's a good trade, and you could use it to purchase components. Psychite tea. Dead to me says do advanced electrical components.
Drugs, dude.
But I don't know why we would do that when we don't have any components. So even if we research that, we can't do anything with it till we have more components. Really? A moose says if you make a communication station, you can trade with ships in space. And sometimes they have components. How would I do that?
Bro, you want to go to space? He's not going to space, dude. Yeah, I think they have the thermal generators. I'm pretty sure.
Reading through all these, I don't know.
The thermal, yeah, you build them on the thermal things. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Thermal vents or whatever.
You should be able to mine components. We mined all the ones that were standing out. We did a strip mine, but we didn't find anything in it. So we could keep strip mining, but I don't know if we'll find one or not. I don't know. Make alcohol? What do you guys think? I'd like some suggestions, please, because I'm really at a loss of what to do next.
Oh, just play the game, bro. Like,
what do you guys think?
It's an open-ended game. Just do whatever. You don't need someone to hold your hand, bro.
Psychoid brewing, that's what you're saying? Isn't it just drugs, though?
Yes.
You're making drugs to sell? Become a druggie, right? Become Walter White.
It's a game, bro. It's a fucking game. I don't know why he always tries to like treat games like the real life or something.
Yeah.
Like
It's basically like coffee, the weakest drug in the game. Oh, I see. Interesting. Better guns or better medicine production could be good. Exactly. That's why I want to research it. It would be a waste to not be researching something. So... Some people have recommended geothermal power because then I'll never be out of power. You know what? I think I'm doing that.
there we go. There's your
Because
geo.
then I could just put it right here and I'll never be out of power. We don't have to worry about being out of power for the rest of the game, right? That's what I'm going to do. Geothermal. All right, so Dutchy is making this work of art. Minor break risk again. Oh my god. Uh-oh. We ran out of food here. Will someone bring him more food? What is Safi doing? Oh, visiting the grave of their friend. That's sad. Oh, that actually is really depressing. Visiting the grave of Kira. Oh, man. Well, that makes me kind of depressed. That sucks. We tried to save Kira, but we just couldn't get there in time, you know?
Yeah, Cougar ate her up.
Sheesh. Why don't you just rub it in? Right? So our animal here no longer has food. So we need to bring it more food, but someone should naturally, right? Like someone finally did bury one body. That. What does that sound? Lee is healing, which is good. Lee is getting better. See that? Who is set to haul? I think a bunch of people are set to haul. Everyone's three. Everyone's three on hauling. Yeah. Maybe we should do two. Because we need someone to bring food. We need someone to get these bodies the hell out of here. There we go. Second body just got buried.
Yeah, why didn't she have a weapon? That was
We have
weird.
two more. They need to get buried.
So stupid. Preventable.
Lee is the one who is hurt, and he's the one doing the most work. Look. Haha, Lee's doing the most work now. Are you kidding? That's ridiculous.
Haha. Haha.
All right, the bodies are finally buried, so that's
laugh
good,
he
because that took
does
like
it.
ages, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what we need to do? We need to have Lee grab his gun back.
So fake.
There you go. There we are, because he had no gun. He dropped it because he was so hurt. Okay. Am I seriously crying? I'm bawling over
Suck
here.
his
I am
teeth again, bro.
completely
So
torn up.
annoying.
Can't you tell? Okay. Well, the good news is the eclipse ended, and now we're getting all of our power back, and our batteries are like, oh, they did it. Okay, excellent. They brought the food. Okay, so right now, the only thing that I might change... Okay, our trees are 99% grown. We're going to harvest these soon. Okay? The only thing that I might change is I might have someone go mine again. We did try the strip mine, and as you can see, it worked, but they didn't get anything out of it that we needed. Maybe over here is where the
That looks
components
like a
were.
terrible
Maybe
mine.
if we strip mine here, we'll find components in here, perhaps. And I think it's Safi is the person who mines. I think he's our best miner. Yeah, he's 11. So here's what we'll do. Let's have Safi strip mine. So how do we do this? We go to... I forgot how to do this. It's not zone, right? No. How the hell do you assign a mining spot? I've forgotten. This it? Here we go. Like this. can't click anymore. What the hell? Oh, they won't let me go through. But we did that before. I was able to click through before, but now it won't let me. It's orders in the bottom left. Okay,
Maybe
orders.
some waffles
Mine.
for dessert. Waffles and ice cream, baby. Longsword. Oh, there's
Like
a
that,
sword.
right?
She could have had a sword.
So
dude.
now, someone who's assigned to mining will go mine that. Okay.
Dude, they're gonna disrupt the bugs, dude. The bugs are gonna get them. The roaches.
Here we go. Okay.
The rad roaches.
Our batteries are finally charging up. That's good. Another. What is this? Who is this? An ostrich.
Self-tamed.
Can we tame this ostrich? I don't know if we can or not. I don't know what we would do with it. Who's our tamer? Is it Safi? One of these people is an animal tamer. Yeah, he's a 7. Yeah, he's a 7, Safi. So maybe Safi can tame this thing. I don't know how you tame it though. It won't let me. Tame it and eat it? No, we're not going to eat it. Stop that right now. If we tame animals, they're going to be part of our settlement, and maybe we'll sell them later. But we're not going to eat them. Stop that right now. Right? Awful. You think so? RNHX1RS says, I think this is the worst biome to survive in. Is it seriously?
Well, yeah, there's no forest, right? It's pretty desolate.
Well,
It's like a desert.
I don't know. I'm just going to let them do whatever. Now Lee is visiting the grave. Oh, they're both mining. Look. Well, they mined it and they found nothing. See that?
You didn't mine
Nothing.
Much. You mined one strip. You gotta.
Bookworm.
Dude,
Thank you. Let's make sure this is the real bookworm for the record.
The what? The
It
fake
is.
bookworm.
Bookworm just gifted 5 memberships to the community on YouTube. Thank you so much to Bookworms for supporting
You had to audit that
my streams and for supporting Rimworld.
real quick.
Thank you, Bookworm. That's $15 of support.
What a loser.
This is the 33 so far tonight. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. All right. Very good. So, there was nothing there, which is what I was afraid of. See what happens there. Can they find anything of use? Possibly. I doubt it. I doubt it, but we'll try. I swear these batteries used to charge faster. But I think what it is we put so many more electronics on the grid that they're draining the batteries. So that's why we don't have as much electricity anymore. I think. I don't know anything about the new Star Trek Academy. I haven't seen it. Can't comment on that. Oh, Lee is smart. Lee harvested the trees to give us more wood. And now he's planting more. That's exactly what we need to happen. That's excellent. Good stuff. Okay, didn't someone recommend that I do something with each bedroom? Didn't someone say to, like, craft a small statue? Because, look, we finished, right? Didn't everyone recommend make all small sculptures and then put them in the bedrooms? And people would like the bedrooms better? So maybe we should do that. We'll do that. Make them from steel. Forget wood, just do steel, because steel's the one that we have the most the most of. Yeah. Or I guess limestone blocks or steel are the two that I would want them to use. Okay. There you go. Let's see if someone starts making sculptures that we can sell. Art improves the quality of wherever room it's actually in. Good. So let's do that. Let's make some small sculptures and put them into these rooms. First the bedrooms, I guess. Then maybe they were saying the hospital rooms they didn't like. Maybe put them in the hospital rooms too. Could do that. And there you go. Moose says, yes, you could sell the excess statues to traders. That's what we should do. Good. Good, good. All right, Granzier went to work on those statues. Is this minor break risk ever going to stop? Isn't this because Dutchy endlessly has... That's what it is. Dutchy endlessly has the chemical starvation, and we're never going to give Dutchy drugs. So because of that, they will always have this chemical starvation, and there's nothing we can seem to do about it. Everything else is just stuff that's natural stuff we can't stop. Yeah. They put Dax in a Cardassian? Why are we talking about Star Trek Deep Space Nine all of a sudden? Where did that come from? How are we doing with the mining? It's done. The mining is literally done. All right, then. Let's mine over here. Oh, mine. Here we go. Why can't I... What's going on? Orders. Not working. It's like glitching. Look. Orders. Mine. Or maybe I didn't click it. Oh, I hadn't clicked it. Okay. This is going to be a heck of a strip mine.
Oh, the bugs are gonna come out, dude. Oh, yes, dude. Yes, yes, yes.
Hopefully we find something good over here.
He has no clue about the bugs.
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Okay, off he goes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Ambrosia was going to spawn on the map, and I forgot all about it. Oh, here it is. Is it growing? It's okay. We're not there yet. We have to wait. It's only at 44%. Once it grows, we should definitely harvest the Ambrosia. Thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot about that, obviously, with the occurrences of the last stream. Okay. Major break risk. Oh, come on. Dutchy. Then stop. Okay, stop. Go rest then, you idiot. Wait, what happened? I had them all... Something's going on here. I don't know. I swear I all had them on one, and now they're not. See? I don't get it. Why did this change? I never changed those. What the hell? I swear I never changed them.
Yeah, because they just changed on their own, right?
So what do I do with Dutchy, who's just going out there killing himself, right? So I have to have Dutchy, like, relax, but I don't know what to do about it.
Bro, you sent him out there. What are you talking about? You sent him out in the middle of a desert to mine into a fucking cliff. And you're like, oh, what's wrong with him?
I don't know what to do. I don't want Dutchy to break. Look,
fuck?
Dutchy's... Wait a minute, they found a component? Oh my god, they found components. Holy shit.
See, look, and you got your fucking components. At what cost?
Okay. All right, now I want Dutchy. Oh, it went to minor break risk now. Okay. Now back to major break risk. Now back to minor break risk. He found components for up to 7. We need 10 for the table. So maybe in that vein that they're mining, we'll actually find more. We need Dutchy to, like, sleep. And what is Dutchy doing? Digging. No. We don't want him to dig.
Bro.
Right? We don't want him to dig.
You have to take the priority off. But do you know how the game works yet?
Is that it? That might be it. Okay, hold on. What do we do to Dutchy? Well, I guess now it doesn't say anything's wrong with Dutchy at all. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Mine the vein. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Game is so complicated. Back to the minor break risk. Great.
Well, dude, if you send him out, he's gonna break, clearly.
Visitors. Who's visiting? A group from Dindo. They have a few items to trade. All right. Hopefully they have something good. Everyone sleep. Here comes the Dindo group. Stomp. His name is Stomp. What a name. Who is our social? 5, 0, 4, 6. It's Dutchy. We need to have Dutchy talk with Stomp. Okay, Stomp has one. Stomp has a component. We're gonna buy the one component that Stomp has, thankfully. Okay. Is there anything else we want? Medicine? Reinforced barrel? I don't know what we would do with that. They have a heavy SMG we can buy for $567. But that's it. Basically, just the component is probably what I want. I could buy more packaged survival meals, too. Then we'll have more, because right now we have 6. We could end up having, like, 10. I don't know if we want those, though. Should I get them? What do you guys think?
Dude, why don't you just play the game?
That's right. Dutchy's our ambassador. Ambassador to the visitors. That's correct. Yes, SD Charter says yes, buy the packaged meals.
Handheld
Okay, let's get them.
Like, for every tiny thing.
All right, that's what we'll do. Did some business. Why did they leave it? They left it. Hopefully they get it when they wake up. There they did. Awesome Taro, thank you so much. Awesome Taro just gifted a membership to the community. Let's get that added to the leaderboard. So I think Gold Ducat did good increasing rations and cutting work hours for occupied Bajor, or was he a monster? I remember that being one of the more interesting plot lines of Deep Space Nine is Gold Ducat's like relationship with the Bajorans and how it changes over the course of the show, because at first they hate his guts and then later on they get into a situation where it's Gold Ducat and what's her name are like stuck together, and then they kind of understand each other, that basically they're almost exactly the same person just trying to help their own races, if you remember. So I like that plot line. I actually do. I think it was executed well in the show, but I don't remember the specifics. Major Kira, that's right, Major Kira. Your future stepdad has gifted a sub. Thank you so much. That's our second sub of the night from stepdad, so let's get him up on the leaderboard. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Again, thank you for the ongoing support for this playthrough. I played it a while, and every time I play, I love the engagement that we have, and you guys always support it very well, and I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let's keep that rolling. So here we go. We're doing the vein here, and hopefully we get a bunch of components. We need 10 components. Once we have the 10, then we can actually make the bench, and then we can start making the advanced stuff that we wanted. Why is a major break risk? Stop this now. What the... Dude. All right, I want to know what to do at this point, okay? Because if he breaks and we lose him, that's awful, okay? But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's going from, I'm perfectly fine, to minor break, to major break within seconds. What do they want me to do? I need to completely eliminate mining from his work schedule. There. There. Now I went back to minor. Okay. He doesn't like to mine? Okay. Stalking Tiger, thank you for $1. I appreciate that. Good to see you here tonight. Yeah. Now, what is this? Treasure. Reinforces a collection of valuable items. A small sandstone sculpture and a psychic foil helmet. A psychic foil helmet? No. Stop. Who wants that? I trashed it. I threw it out. I don't even want that on my leaderboard thing here. Can we give Dutchie drugs? No. Dutchie is never taking drugs while in my group. Never. Absolutely not.
But why, though?
So now I don't think anyone's going to be mining. Even though we do have people set to mining. No one's going to do it. And it's going to suck because that's where the components are. We need 10 of them and we can do the good stuff we want to do. Where is everybody? Oh, there they are. These batteries never charge now. That's why we're researching the geothermal. Ugh. Are we making the sculpture things? I guess we are, right? Someone is. Is there any other music in the game, or is it just these tracks? Because now, obviously, we've heard these tracks many times. And listen, it's very relaxing music. I like it. But I was wondering if there's other music in the game, too, or if this is it. This thing. Cache of valuables. I don't even know what that was. What? Yeah, it goes, geothermal goes over these, right? So it's going to go there. I don't know what it's going to look like, though, or if we're going to need more space to do it, but we have one right here, thankfully, and we have one right here, thankfully. Maybe we'll do it there. That way we won't have to destroy our building. Yeah, now no one is mining. And what we need is the mining, way more than any of this crap. But now they're doing everything but mine. So now, this is not working out. So let's see. He's only a 1. Safi is 12. So Safi should be the person who mines.
Why isn't she mining? What the fuck? Bro, is he brain dead?
Yeah, he's at the 4. Why was he set to 4? What the?
He must be, dude. He's brain dead, dude.
Let's have him. He's our 12 miner, and he's set to 4. Wow, that was a big goof. Let's go, Safi. Let's go get those components, dude. All right. Sheesh. There he goes. Look.
Gotta be brain dead.
I want him to do this. I guess he's gonna do that first. Can we tell him to not... Forget it. Just have him finish. And then have him do this. I don't know why he's doing all that.
The bugs are gonna come out.
Flatman, how are you, man? It's good to finally see ya. Flatman with the $2 super chat says, I've been working a lot. I hope you're well. Jesus bless you. Thank you, Flatman.
You gotta work a lot to support Phil, dude.
I appreciate that. Good to see you. Hopefully your work is going well. We have 10 components now. We have 10 components, so you know what we should do? Let's make the table now, right? Finally. Let's do it.
Right, that was the plan, dude. We know.
Okay, finally we can do this table we've been waiting for 100 years. Production.
Right, dude? I'd be
High-tech
out,
research
bro.
bench.
No weed, I'm
Make
out.
it from steel.
Phil's in charge and he's not allowing me to smoke
It's
weed?
huge.
No,
Wow, it's ginormous.
I'm not doing that, bro.
So we'll make it, and then we have to actually draw a power line further into the room for it to reach, because right now it doesn't even reach. See that? Just do that, so that way it'll reach, and that way it'll be able to reach the rest of the room too, I think. So that'll be worth it. Okay. I don't know if we need chairs for these or not. Do we actually need chairs for these benches? I don't know. Did we,
No way Flatman B is a flat earther, dude.
Oh, look.
No way.
He finished it. So, I wonder if we can put these anywhere. Like, how do we place the sculptures? Right? How would we place the sculpture in somebody's room? I don't know. They crafted them, but I don't know how you get someone to place it into someone's room as a decoration, because they made it, but they're not doing anything with it. See that? What do I tell them to do? What is Safi doing? I told Safi mining is priority 1, and he's farming instead. Or is he hauling? He might be hauling. No, I don't know what he's doing. He should be mining, and he's not. Weird. Bottom left, click install. It doesn't work. Users command to install the item in a final location. It doesn't do anything when I click it. Look. Oh, okay. So here we go. There we are. Oh, wait, that's the medical bay. I don't want that shit. Cancel that. Let's put it in someone's bedroom. There you go. Okay. Actually, isn't Dutchie the one that's always ready to mental break? So let's put it in Dutchie's bedroom. There. Okay. Move the medbay to the hospital. You mean this one? Or this one? This is our hospital, so you're saying move that there? The reason we have that is because that was a settler who died, and it's a backup bed, so we can reassign that later if we want. I don't think we should move it now until we need to. Or maybe we should. Like that. 2 medical beds. And then once that's done, build another bed there. That'll be for like a settler. Okay. Well, it's a complicated night, but we're getting a lot done. And the good news is that we are getting some productive stuff happening here. We got enough components. We're going to be able to do our bench finally. We have more components we're finding. So we are making some progress here. This is excellent. And luckily, we've had no catastrophes, no attacks, no bad anomalies. There was a eclipse, but it wasn't the end of the world. So things are working out pretty well tonight. The rescue of Snipe, so Snipe is dead, and no, poor Wesley Snipe is dead. Oh well. Oh well. What just happened? There we are. Yeah, because now we can put another bed in there, and eventually this could be someone else's bedroom. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I know. Great stream, except we have no mod on the YouTube side. I agree. Because of that, you know, it's a little annoying. I have to, like, moderate and stuff. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not so bad tonight. Alright, so the first small sculpture is done. And we got another one. Install. Oh, the sculptures look different. Do you see that? All of the sculptures look completely different. That's interesting. We'll have those installed, and we'll do another one. Okay. The only thing is right now we're not mining, which is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be mining those components, and no one is. Wait a minute. Why am I down on components? Oh, because I made the bench. The bench is done. Okay, phew. I almost got nervous. All right. So now this is working. No, did they build the power for it? I think it is working, right? If it wasn't, it would tell me. So they must have built the power conduits. So let's think about this. Really? Buckwell is saying you probably want to move the solar panel. It's being shaded by the building most of the time. Seriously? Should we build a copy of it over here?
Yeah, what an idiot, bro.
Like this?
I didn't even notice that.
Let's try that. No, that's going to be 3 components. No. No. I can't do any more components right now, and you can't move it. So no. There's no move option. Oh. We need someone to finish mining over here. Oh, they did? Wait, what? This is not good. Or is it? Are we okay? We built the bench, right? So, are we good now to do what we wanted to do? Because didn't we want to do... We wanted to do deep drilling, ground scanning. That's what we were going to work toward, remember? So let's finish geothermal. Then we'll do the deep drilling. Then we'll do the ground scanning. Okay. But in the meantime, what happened to the other... What happened to the other sculpture? There's 3. Where's the 4th? What is this? There's chunks of metal. What happened to the 4th sculpture? Aha! It's awful. It's awful quality. Well, sorry it's awful, but you're getting awful. There you go. There we go. Oh, wait. Is she now researching? Wait. Oh, it counts as a double research, so 2 people can research at the same time now? Oh, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that that's what it meant. So now we have double the research. That's cool. Okay. I actually don't know what we should actually do next, besides maybe just let it pan out. Let them keep researching. Let them get that geothermal built. Let them keep harvesting food. Let them keep doing their thing, right? For now. Also, how do we make pemmican? Right? Because we researched the pemmican. We have the ability to do it. Do you do it here? Yes. How does this work? How much pemmican do you guys think we should make? I received a $6 tip. Thank you to this person. Let's play an animation first before we read the message. Dutchy is a depressive, messy drag on the group. I think it's time he's taken out back and handled, if you know what I mean. Whoa! Someone wants us to end our association with Dutchy, if you know what I'm saying. Hint, hint. Wow, that's rough. Yikes. Someone wants Dutchy gone. Wow. Thank you for the $6. I appreciate that. Okay. So, how much pemmican do you guys think we should make? What do you think? Because I want to put a bill in for it. I'll have them make 8 pemmican. Am I a YouTube fan because I look like Bono? Yes. I'm trying to cosplay as Bono tonight, actually. Good to see you here. No sleep, no real vibes. He says, I'm not really a fan of RimWorld, but I'm here for moral support. Sounds good. Sounds good. Change the fuel stove to an electric and you won't have to waste wood anymore. Oh, yeah? I need to use 2 components to do that, though. Is that worth it? To use 2 components, do you think? Because components right now are the most valuable thing. At the same time, we are doing the research that if it completes, we should be able to get more components, right? What do you guys think of that suggestion? Should we scrap this stove, make an electric stove? SC Chargers does not think it's worth it. He doesn't think it's worth it. Look at that. Let's see here. I received a $5 tip. Here we go. A tricky thing is that the colony wealth increases difficulty. Don't forget to invest in defense, better armor and weapons, and Dutchy is the MVP. Wow. This person feels that Dutchy is the MVP of the group and should be made the tribe chieftain. There you go. Wow. One person wants him dead. One person worships him. I got another $2 tip. Deep drilling and ground scanning are both separate mechanisms. You won't have enough resources to do both. Deep drilling is for minerals under your base, but you need to place a drill and power it. Mineral scanners for minerals in other places, so you need to travel. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. I'm so confused. Here we are again. We're about halfway into our stream for the night, and I have no idea what to do. I'm confused. I'm disgusted. I'm confused. I'm old. I'm curmudgeon-y, and I don't know what's happening around me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's... Where is Safi going? What is happening? Mineral scanning is better than the deep drill, says SD Chargers. I don't know what to do. Folks, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's too many options. There's no clear-cut solutions. I am completely confused, and I need help. Desperately. Desperate guidance needed. See? That's why. I need desperate guidance. I can't even hit the right buttons anymore. I'm playing podcast intros in the middle of RimWorld. I'm a mess. I'm a big, ragged mess. Oh. All right. I think it's time for us to split the part. All right. And then we'll play for another hour. How does that sound? All right. Well, thank you guys so far for a good RimWorld stream. I hope that you're all enjoying. And it's time for hour 2 after this split break here. So thank you so much. See you in the next part. Okay. I actually do have to pee, so it's a good thing we're breaking here. Thank you guys for chilling tonight, everyone. Engagement, once again, is great. Support tonight is okay. Obviously, as you guys know, when we play RimWorld, usually support is amazing. It's much slower tonight. In fact, if you can believe it, there hasn't been a single super chat so far tonight. We got some tips. We actually got a few subs. No super chats tonight at all. So let's see what happens. Again, when I play, here's how I've been explaining it and or using this methodology this week, okay? I'm well aware that there's playthroughs that I'd like to do that I know probably aren't going to be so successful moving forward. For example, Dragon Quest VII isn't doing great, but also isn't doing poorly. It's doing all right. If I have playthroughs that are staples, right? Playthroughs that are good things that people always show up and engage in support for, I can lean more on them. Right now, Street Fighter 6 is that. Right now, Hollow Knight is that. And up to now, RimWorld has been that, right? There's also the fact that you guys have been really enjoying the fact that I've been playing way more indie games recently, right? The reason that's able to happen is because of the level of support that I've been getting on other streams, okay? So if you like the chance or the changes that we have done so far this year, more indie games, right? Doing ongoing playthroughs like this, which I never would have done previously, then please do support the games that you love. Notably, even a game like tonight, I only have 169 viewers on YouTube, but this is more engaged than basically Dragon Quest, than Hollow Knight, than a bunch of other streams I've been doing. So I like this stream, but please, let's go with the support and keep it rolling for RimWorld. I know you guys like it. Okay, I'm just gonna go pee. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue on. So I'll be right back, everyone, and we'll continue with RimWorld, the second hour. All right, I'm back. I'm ready for the second half of RimWorld, but I have some bad news. When I was on the way to the bathroom, I contracted heat stroke. So now I'm at a major break risk. So hopefully I can make it through this next hour without completely losing it. All right? We'll see. Okay. All right, are we ready? All right, here we go. Welcome back to RimWorld, everybody. So, I'm confused. I really am wondering what to do. I'm getting conflicting opinions. Some people are of the opinion that basically I should do the scanning research. Some people are saying I should do the drilling research. I'm not sure what research to do next. Once we finish with this research we're currently doing, which is the geothermal power, which I do think is essential because we keep running out of power. I think then, after that, we got to figure out what's next. But maybe we don't have to decide till the geothermal's done, right? So how about this? Let's just focus on what we're all doing. Let's keep everyone healthy and safe. Let's keep the resources flowing. Let's keep making statues as well, actually. Let's make some more, because that way we could sell them, right? Like you said, if we keep making art, we could sell them. So let's do this again. Let's do 4 more of those. And let's just keep everything else going for now as it's going. And see how things go tonight, okay? When the research is done, then we decide what's next. That'll be the point where we make that decision, okay? There we go. Okay. I have just received a $50 tip. $50 tip, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Let's see here. First, let's play the animation. Very nice. $50 tip. And let's see what the person says. I love your RimWorld playthrough. That's it. No name, nothing else. Just I love your RimWorld playthrough. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so very much for an anonymous 50 bucks. That obviously is greatly appreciated here tonight. And then I received a $3 tip. You're playing the game wrong. Give Dutchie a spacious room, much better clothes, the highest quality food. He will get mood buffs and won't have any break risks once he's treated like he deserves. But he's not better than anyone else, so he could screw off. He's the same as everybody else. Why would I give him better stuff just because he's selfish? Right? Maybe Dutchie should grow up. Did Dutchie ever think of that? Did Dutchie ever think that maybe Dutchie isn't the king of the colony? Wow. There you go. Like, I understand what you're saying. For example, if we go to Dutchie, right? And we take a look at their needs. Minor pain, my friend. Oh, actually, no. If you take a look, the only problem now is that they have minor pain from the chemical starvation and that Kira died. That's literally it. Actually, this has dramatically improved the situation. You know what it is? Oh, wow. Thank you, Dominic, for a super chat. I'll shout that out in a second. I think what happened was, when we actually put those statues into the rooms, it improved the conditions of the room to the point where Dutchie's like not being pissy anymore. So I think we're actually good for now. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But for now, I think we're all right. Yeah, see, look, we're not generating enough power to charge these batteries anymore. Even though this is at max and stuff, it's not charging the batteries at all. So definitely we need to get the geothermal energy going for sure. Yeah. All right, geez, look at all this. We got a bunch of contributions. Dominic with a $20 super chat tonight says, I started playing this game because of your stream. Haven't heard of it before, but I'm really enjoying it, so thank you. Thank you to Dominic for a $20 super chat. That's our first of the night. I'm so glad and happy to hear that I turned you on to a game. I mean, to be honest, I didn't know what this game was when I started playing it, but my viewers have been asking me all year to try it, so I finally did, and I'm glad I did. I really am. It's just something so different, right? So thank you there. And then LT Fool just did a $5 super chat and says, you should make low fences around your traps. It won't stop the enemy, but they'll slow them down by 80%. And then you should make it in layers. Wow, thank you, Yimra. Wow, look at all the support rolling in right now for RimWorld. I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so very much. So you're saying put low fences around the traps, so at least when the invaders are coming, it slows them down. Maybe it gives us more time to adapt and adjust before the attack hits. Is that what you're saying? I suppose we could do that, right? Like put a fence like right here, and yes, they'll get over it, but they'll take longer and we'll be able to get over there, right? Should we do that? Want to take a look at that? At the fence? He means between the traps so the raiders are guaranteed to pathfind into them. Oh. Oh, so put like a fence here, here, here. So they have to walk into the traps. Oh, that's neat. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Now, where the hell are the fences? It's not structure, is it? It is. And of course I'm going to do steel because that's the most component I have. Yeah, steel fence. So how would we do this? It would be... like that. So they'd have to walk around the fence. They're gonna step in a trap in that way. Yeah. And then same thing down here. Here is easier because I could just do this. Like, there is no way that they're getting between there. Why should I be using limestone blocks? I have insane amounts of steel. And there's tons more on this map. Why would I want to use the limestone? All right, so let's get that going, that project. And while that is going, shout out to Yimra, who did a $19.99 super chat and said to keep these RimWorld streams flowing. Thank you to Yimra. Just like that. Wow, guys. Overwhelming support once again for RimWorld. I really appreciate that. I do. Thank you guys so very much. And, again, like what I was saying earlier, now there's a solar flare. What the hell? The intense radiation shuts down all electrical devices. It passes in a day. Oh, man. Well, there's nothing we can do about that, right? Nothing. Here's the deal. Something that's different this year from my previous years, okay? It used to be that I always have like 3, 4, maybe 5 games in my rotation because I'm a variety streamer and creator. And basically, I would just play all these games super lengthy, start to finish, you know, ongoing runs and stuff like that. The problem was a lot of the times the games that I would select wouldn't necessarily be big winners. You know what I'm saying? They're not always going to be, and that's okay. But what would happen is then sometimes I'd stick with a game way too long, and now this game would be the one that drags its feet. And this year what I wanted to do was I wanted to experiment and try a lot more games. So I'm playing a ton of indie games now. Like every week I'm trying like 2, 3 indie games that normally I never would have played in the past. The thing is, not all these games are great or resonate, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not always gonna happen. You might try an indie game once and be like, okay, I don't like it anymore. Or you might try an indie game and find a hidden gem you want to play a bunch of times, like we just... oh shit, I'm pausing right now for the Bangers of Force who are showing up. This is not good. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is this: because you guys have come out and engaged and supported with certain games, those games do so well that they then allow me to play either lesser known games, experiment with more indie games, or continue to play a game that's not doing so well. So for example, right now, I'm playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I personally really like the game, but it's not getting a big audience, nor is it getting tons of support. If you guys continue to show up, engage, and support with a game like RimWorld, or a game like Hollow Knight, or a game like Street Fighter 6, that's going to allow me to have control of the situation and control of my schedule and say, I don't care that Dragon Quest isn't doing that well. I'm going to keep playing it and enjoying it. So by being here for these nights and supporting them, you're allowing me to play other games that I also like, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so thank you guys for the staple viewers who are here every time and who support RimWorld. Thank you. Now we have to deal with these goddamn bangers. I've had enough of these bangers. All right, I really have. Well, it's a good thing we built the fences. It's like exact timing, right? 1, 2, 3, 5 bangers. Guns. They all have guns. Look. 2 handguns. This guy's got a rifle, a bolt action. This guy's got a mace. And this one also has a bolt action. Fuck. So the 4 gunners. So what I'm going to have to do when they arrive, I'm just going to have everyone hide in a building. I'm not even going to have anyone go near them. Okay? Seriously. I'm going to hide. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Seriously, I just want to slaughter these fucks, and I want to take their shit. I want to have new weapons, and we have a better gun now. Serious, I am not going to get killed by these assholes. Okay? All right. Thank you. Stepdad auto resubbed for 10 months on Kick, and that counts. So thank you for the auto resub and the ongoing support, Stepdad. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm very disappointed there's no insulting subs tonight. There's no one with a name like, you know, Phil's chubby wife, or, you know, Phil is mentally retarded or something like that. No subs from those people tonight? Why not? Why not? Okay. So, oh, fuck, they're coming right now. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. We have to rally, draft. Let's just have them hunker down. Here. Seriously. Everyone just fucking hide. Here we go. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, no! What happened? Oh, this is goddamn, guys. This is awful. They all got through the traps, and I don't understand how. How the fuck did they just get through all my traps? This is bullshit. I don't even know what to do. Really? I see we have some fucking trolls. Get rid of the trolls and kick chat. This is disaster, by the way, for the record, guys. This is not good. Okay. I got rid of those idiots. Got it. Here we go. More morons. Okay. Ban them all. All right. We are in desperate danger. I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. They literally just walked right through the traps, and I have no idea what happened. These were all rebuilt, and they walked right through them like they weren't even there. Look, there's blood, but only one person died from it? How does this make sense? God, shut up, you fucking idiot on YouTube. You're distracting me. So what do I do? The fence placement was wrong, but that doesn't make sense that they walked through 4 traps and broke them. How does that make sense? If I have them walk here, they're smart enough to walk through the door, correct? Or not? Because what I was thinking is go here, lure them, and then walk out the door. They can't use the door as long as it closes, and then they'll have to go here and they'll walk through these traps. But I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, this is not good. What to do here? What does anyone recommend? We're playing the God of War 2D game tomorrow. Shut up. Don't tell me to unpause before we have a strategy. I'm not stupid. The only thing I can think of is we try to go to the door, they'll start following us, and we run out the door, it'll close, and then if we stand here, maybe they'll have to walk through the traps and we can finish them here, but that's all I can think of. I'm not building a new base. You're insane. Here's what I can do, right? Have them all go here. They're gonna run out this door. They're gonna start following. I'm gonna go out immediately. Dead. Fuck. Oh, they're leaving. They ran away. We did it. We killed enough of them that they're running. Kill this fuck. Kill this fucker. Kill him. Dead. Okay. We did it. And no one died. Yes, someone got hurt. Lee, again. But it's not that bad. So... end result, not so bad. 1 dead. 2 dead in these traps here. 1 died in the trap here. And 1 of them we were able to fight down here and take out. And the other one ran for the hills like a coward. Okay. Now, is this guy dead? No. He's down. Down. It's Mommy Marine. Yo, her name is Mommy Marine. Oh, Mommy Marine. All right, so here's what we'll do. Undraft. They're just going to start doing their own thing, right? Now, what can we do with them? I want to capture them, of course. I don't know how. It's not working. Like, I can't see them clicking, but... capture Mommy. There we go. Okay. There we are. Phew. That could have went way worse than it did. That could have went way worse than it did. Lee's probably going to go to the hospital to recover again. Yep. Which is good. Let him recover. He's not that bad off, actually. We're going to check on him. Where the hell did Dutchie go? Oh, there. Dutchie is making crafting. Jeez. Okay. So let's take a look at Lee. How's Lee doing? Serious pain. Pain medium. The good news is there's a bruise, and a crack in the fist, but that's it. Actually wasn't really hurt, just kind of knocked around, beat up. They should probably auto-recover then, right? So actually, I think that was maybe best case scenario of how that just went down. And in fact, what we need to do is a few things. We need to build more graves. What's up, Shocks? Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to shout that out in a sec. Let's build more graves. We need 3 graves. Okay. And I'm going to mark their shit that we can take it. Look, Go Juice. I think the bummer is the one guy who had the good gun got away. Yup. The guy who had the much better rifle ran. So maybe he was the leader. And when he saw his people were losing, he hightailed it out of here like the coward he is. Thank you to Shocks. Shocks did a $5 super chat. He says, do not repeat the tactics which have gained you 1 victory. Let your methods be regulated by infinite variety of circumstances. Sun Tzu. That is a Sun Tzu Art of War proverb. There you go. Thank you, Shocks, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Okay. So we're rebuilding. So what happened is, like you guys said, they tanked the traps, right? Could we build more? Or is that as close as they could be? I don't know. A transport pod crash? What just happened here? A scout named Maury is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she's badly wounded. She's not affiliated with a faction. You can rescue her and hope she'll join. Oh. Oh. We could rescue Maury too. And we have a second, we have a hospital. So we could put her here. Okay, let's have Granzier feed Lee, and then Granzier will oh, Granzier's just eating. Okay, Granzier should do this. After she eats? Okay, here we go. Rescue Maury. There we go. Cool. Well, that was fortuitous. Perhaps we're going to get maybe not one, but two new colonists or settlers or survivors or whatever the hell you want to call them. Maury joins? Maury is thankful you rescued her. She has decided she will join. What on earth? That was fast. Oh, let's learn about our new person. Let's see who Maury is. Maury. Bio. Maury Vanya Maury Korhagen, age 21, a vengeful child, jogger and tortured artist. So what's hilarious? Well, first of all, she's incapable of caring. Well, that's a great person to bring into your crew. She doesn't care about anyone. Wow. She's actually good at fighting, of all things. She's a fighter, and she's an animal handler. The hilarious part is, they say she's a tortured artist, which basically means she wants to be an artist, but she has a permanent mood effect of -8, and she wants to do it, but she's terrible at it. Yeah. That's hilarious. She always has -8 no matter what. Oh my god. So what we'll do, once she's healed, we can give her this bed, right? Yeah. There you go. And we should probably take it once we get the next statue, which do we have one? I don't think we finished another one yet. We should put it in her room so her room will look better. Oh, my eye is burning right now. Ah. If you hold shift while assigning commands, it cues them, and the colonists will finish what they're working on and then do the next thing, says Narwhal Gaming. Thank you. I'll have to try to figure that out. So, honestly, she's a good fighter, which is good because you need a second good fighter. Lee is our only good fighter right now, so having a second one will be handy. She's good with guns and with melee, and we have extra guns now, so that's good. There you go. That was cool. We instantly got a new person. She just needs to recover now. Okay. All right, well, if you guys don't mind, I have to blow my nose because I'm getting a runny nose because my eyes were burning. It's all my sinuses are being annoyed tonight. Give me 1 second, okay? Here, I'll hide the camera so you don't see it. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, hold on. I'm learning a lot of things. First off, Narwhal Gaming says, even though she's a shitty artist, she'll learn quickly because that's her inspiration. So I should assign her to art. Let's see. Here, let's do this. Do this. Art. Sure. Right? Let's have her do the art over everybody else then. There you go. I think that's good, right? So we'll have her do all the art, all the research. And I was also told, Orion says you do have one. There's a statue in the bottom right of the left storage. Thank you. You saw it and I didn't. It's awful though. So let's install it in her room. So now she'll have a statue in her room. Okay. All right, so these two are recovering, and this one's captured, and we're trying to recruit as well. Mommy? Should we look at Mommy? What does she have? Whoa! Mommy is a master warrior. 12 shooting, 9 melee, and even 10 cooking. So Mommy is a great cook and a warrior. Wait a minute. Okay, it went away. It went major and then minor. So. Okay. So yeah, we can recruit Mommy. Should go well. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. Well, hopefully we can. Hopefully we'll recruit. There's a warrior and a great cook. It's a good combo. Leah's back already. Leah's back on his dang feet. Dang. Leah's a trooper, man. He went back to sleep. Went back to sleep to heal again. All right, so my question is, should we do better defenses? Because they walked right through them. That was not good. Like, we cannot rely on these defenses anymore. So maybe it's going to be a good idea to build some new defenses for our next wave of attacks. But I'm not sure what we should do. I received a $10 tip. Hold on one second. Let's play a nice animation for this person. Thank you so much. And sorry it took me so long. Obviously, a lot just went down. So I was... oh, thanks for the smooch, by the way. But I was actually focused on what was going on there. Had to pay attention. So, JB. That was JB with a $10 tip. Did you ever play Age of Empires 2 back in the day? It would be a great retro and chill stream combo. The remastered definitive edition on Steam would make playing it more convenient than setting up the original. It has the same charming gameplay. Yes, I played both Age of Empires 1 and 2 back in the day when I actually used to be a PC gamer, and I used to build my own PCs, and I really liked the games. I liked how... okay, let me clarify. I liked playing the games single player. Multiplayer, basically the games were... what the hell? I just kicked my pillow. I don't know how I did that. Multiplayer, I never really played or understood because every civilization played differently. And I had played games like StarCraft and stuff like that and loved it, but I never got into Age of Empires to the point where I learned each civilization's meta strategy or whatever. So the few times I tried to play it online, I basically got my ass beat, and I was like, yeah. But I loved playing it. I totally loved playing it like single player. Through the campaign. I thought that was fun to go through the history of the world and play as all these different civilizations and all their strengths and weaknesses and things like that. That was really entertaining. Emperor Ferb says Jaws gets a release on Steam tomorrow. Jaws? What is Jaws? Do you mean the freaking shark? I wonder what you mean. So, by the way, with Mommy, let's take a look at Mommy quickly. Where is the stat to show? Ah, here it is. So, we are going to try to recruit. We are going to try to recruit. If we can. Damn. $22. Oh, that's the highest resistance level we have seen. We'll try. We'll try to recruit, but I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Like, that's going to take ages to try to recruit her, right? Yikes. We already got it reduced to 21.3, so that's a good start. So Mori is healing. Slowly, but still healing. Recreation unfulfilled. Well, she's dying. I mean, yeah. Disturbed sleep. Tortured artist in intense pain. Well, she's going to heal, and then she'll probably feel better. Then she could start making these statues. Right? Just have her keep crafting statues endlessly, I guess. Okay. Boy. All right, so I'm just gonna let it roll for now and just maintain. Probably for the rest of the stream and see what happens. If we finish our research, then we start doing the research of either the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Maury is pigging out on food because of poor mood. That's fine. We have tons of food. Right? That doesn't even matter. We have tons of food. Let her pig out. Not a big deal. Who cares? She just showed up and she starts eating. She starts pigging out. We just gotta wait for this to end. She's probably gonna eat like 10 meals. Oh no! Oh no, mad rats! Where are they? There's one mad rat right there. That's it? That's the mad rat? Oh, it's already dead. The mad rat is already dead. Oh, I'm not too worried about that. What the fuck, the mad rat? The mad rat entered the base. What the? Look. What do we do here? The mad rat? How did it enter the base? Was it fucking Ratatouille? Did like a ninja flip over the door? How did it get in? This is ridiculous. Who do we get to fight this fucking thing? Lee is like gonna poop his pants. Look at Lee. He's about to poop. How do we attack the rat? Oh, Lee just shot the rat. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he insta-killed it. I drafted Lee, and the moment I did, he instantly killed the rat. He just pulled out the gun and blew it away. Damn. Well, that wasn't nearly as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. That's good. That's like Fallout. He went to VATS and went super slow-mo. He just aimed right at the rat and point blank he fired. But doom, and the rat just exploded with slow-mo. They tossed the rat's body right over there. There you go. That's how it's done. So much for the mad rats. All right, so the one thing I think we need to figure out, Pepe says we need to cook more meals. Granzier's making more meals right now. Or is she making pemmican? She's making pemmican. And then we have cook simple meals until we have a certain amount. See that? So she'll cook the simple meals, don't worry. She's making the pemmican, she has one more to go, and then she'll make the other meals. So we're fine. All right, there's Mommy. That's who we're trying to recruit. Okay, we're down to 20 now from 22. That's good. Low opinion, though. Yeah, I set it up so they'll auto-cook, and they are auto-cooking meals, so that's good. Maury is still binging. Oh, my God. We just gotta wait it out, right? Oh, look. Normal. Normal. This is her room. Hopefully we can get her mood to improve. What if we put another one on there? Like if we do install here. Like that, she'll have 2 in her room. Maybe she'll stop being pissy about stuff. I don't know. Is she ever gonna stop eating? For real? Okay, she finally stopped eating and she went to sleep. Jeez, that was like 10 meals, right? Yikes. She ate a ton of food, but we're all right, I think. Okay. Who's the minor break risk? Dutchie again. Oh, my God. Dutchie, come on. What is Dutchie's problem? Is it always the chemical thing? It is. Yeah. It's always that. It's always the chemical thing that's the big thing, right? Oh, let's see. I received a $5 tip. Someone says, this has been hilarious tonight. Well, thank you. Yeah, crazy stuff. Every time we play this game, it's crazy, right? Freaking mad rats come out of nowhere. I mean, just like that, we increased our survivors back to 5, and we might have 6, so that's cool. Thank you so much for the $5 tip. Again, guys, thank you so much for supporting RimWorld so much every time that we play it. So now that she stopped pigging out, when she heals, she should actually be our artist now, I think. Okay. Chopping up the rat. Sheesh. Chopped up that rat. So what should we do? Here's my question, because I want to do this before we adjourn, and we only have about 15 minutes, 20 minutes left tonight. What should we do to make it that they can't slip by these? Because they tanked it. They just tanked one row. And because they tanked it, they went through 4 traps, and they got in, right? So what could we do to make this defense better besides just building more traps? Do you guys have a recommendation of something we can do to make these better? Okay. Okay, here's the recommendation from the King of the Void. Get rid of the fences, instead build walls, and make it so that they actually have to walk like this. So they have to hit every trap on the way in. That's good advice. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's take these down. Let's deconstruct, then I'll build walls, and then I'll do the same thing up there. Yeah. Turrets, I think we should try eventually, but I really don't want to use components right now. And they're going to use all my components up. Okay. Now. So, let's think about this carefully. Yep, just like that. Zigzag pattern. Just like that. See that? Might as well put one here for good measure. Now, the thing is, they're going to need to be able to get in and out to replace these, right? So what I might have to do is put a series of doors so they can actually walk through, so they can repair these, right? Oh, not an ornate door. No, 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 no. Giant freaking door. See? Like this. So now they'll be able to walk between all of them. See that? Okay. So that's one side. Let's let them build that. When that's done, I'll try to do the same thing over here. Okay? But that's a lot of work. Let's let them do that first. Still trying to recruit mommy. Down to 19.2. That's good. There we go. Okay, that's done. All right, cool. Now, we got to do the same thing over here. But these traps, I didn't design them like that. You know what I mean? So, this might be trickier because I kind of screwed this up the way I built it. Okay. Stop saying what like what. What are you talking about? Okay, so Let's see here. So again, I want them to have to be corralled. This is like, this trap is worthless. So maybe we could put one more trap there. I don't remember where the traps are. This trap is worthless. That I'm going to destroy. Build a copy. Right there. Yep. Okay. And then... Shit. The way I did it, they can't get to the traps, right? Yeah, I kind of screwed it up. Unless I build a ton of doors. Like this. Oh my god. I don't think a door like that's going to work. I think they're going to be able to walk around it. I'm going to see what happens, but I don't think this is going to work. I think this is going to be all screwed up. I think I goofed. Because I definitely didn't build... I didn't build that with that intention in the beginning, you know? That wasn't how I was trying to design it at first. See if this ends up working or not. Hopefully they don't kill themselves doing this. Okay, so Maury is up on her feet. And she's cleaning, but I wanted her to do art. And we need to... Basically, yeah, here's what we need to do. We need to do a bill for art. There you go. There you go. Let's have her make 10 sculptures. And hopefully she'll level up her art, because right now it's only a 1. But that's her passion, so hopefully that'll allow her to start doing productive stuff. We also have this. This needs to be installed. Put it in Dutchie's room, since Dutchie's so pissy about everything. There, right here. There you go. Now Dutchie will have 2 different statues in their room. Enemies can climb over barricades? You mean this barricade? Oh shit, seriously? Oh, hold on. I didn't know that. Oh, we have to make a wall here then. I did not know that. And once that's deconstructed, we'll build walls. Real walls. Oh, no, what happened? The poor thing died. Look. Oh, that sucked. And we're going to get meat out of it. The ostrich died. It actually hit the trap by accident. Well, that was unintentional. I suppose it happens sometimes, right? Thank you for telling me about the barricades. I didn't realize they could just get right over them. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get this research done because we are out of power every day. We need the geothermal sooner rather than later here. Another minor break risk. Okay, are we... Okay, they didn't finish here. I see. Here we go. Disassembling, and then we're going to build real walls there. Please, no attacks while I'm doing this, while I'm fixing this. Please, no attacks while I'm fixing this. We're almost done with tonight's stream, but there's always last minute at the end of a stream something horrible happens. I can't put up with that tonight. I can't. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Yep, that's much better. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Got like 10 minutes left. No disasters, no alarms, and no surprises, please. None. Oh, night. Resistance is already down to only like 17, so that's good progress. Recruiting Mommy, who's going to be our good cook and also warrior. All right, we got research going. We got crafting going. Everyone's doing their thing. Everyone's doing their thing. Radiohead reference? Maybe. Okay. I got really good at the game. No. I didn't get really good at the game. Every single stream, people helped me immensely to learn stuff, okay? So I learned the basics through repetition. Once I learned the basics, people are now every single stream helping me with the more complex things that I don't understand. Like, I never would have set up my traps like this if people didn't explain to me how it works. And now that I know how it works, I'm like, oh, by the way, I screwed it up. Look at this. They could go this. I need to put another trap or two here. Yeah. I need to put like a trap here and a trap here, actually. Where are the traps? Security, right? Okay. There and there. Just like that. Yep. And I should put a door there. That door's worthless. But I guess it serves its purpose, right? Maybe not. There. So now either way they go, they have to hit 2 more traps. And I should put a door here. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I'm good at this at all. I don't. I just think like every stream people come by and help me, and because of that, I am increasingly learning the systems better. Things are getting more interesting. Like right now, we're trying to research the more advanced things so we can do better stuff. But I don't think I'm good at it, no. To be considered good at this game, I would be playing this by myself and actually excelling without anyone holding my hand. And I don't think that could ever happen. I'd have to play it so much, you know? Resistance to 16, 120 days left. I think we will recruit Mommy. It seems like we're at a fast track. Yeah, see? The resistance is going down very quickly. So this is good. Nemesis T-Type says, Phil needs to watch a video of what endgame rimworld looks like. Maybe one day I would react to that. If you guys wanted me to, it'd probably blow my mind, right? Okay. All right, we're almost done for the night. Let's see. We'll probably adjourn in a few more minutes here. Can we finish the stream without a disaster? Could we officially actually finish a rimworld stream without a world-crippling disaster at the end? Look at all these. No one's hauling these and putting them into storage. These idols. See? She actually isn't doing bad. She's awful, poor, but then she did one that was normal. No one's hauling these. I know, that's what we're working on. We're working on geothermal electricity. That's why, when we finish the research, that's exactly what we're doing. We'll probably put it right here and then defend it. Because this one probably would have to knock down buildings to use, so I'll probably just build a wall here and do this one. That'll hit the grid, too. That'll hit our existing grid. But that's next. That's what we need. More power, because the power keeps going out. Okay. All right, we might do it. We might actually do it. I can't believe it. This will be the first time in ages we didn't have a disaster at the end of a stream. Mommy's being recruited. How's it going? Yes, down to 14.8. It's working. It's working. We're going to have 6. Yeah, we're going to have 6 people now. Good stuff. She's making a ton of these, but no one's hauling them anywhere, so they're just sitting on the floor. Look, they're sitting all over the room, these idols she's crafting. Sitting everywhere. I think we finally made everyone happy. Like Dutchie was the person who was always the least happy. And, I mean, outside of chemical starvation and being hot for being outside, which goes away, rebuffed. I don't even know when this happened. I attempted to create a romance, but I got the cold shoulder. Feels bad, man. What a dunce. Feels bad, man. So finally, we don't have anyone who's like upset or in bad moods anymore. It took quite a long time, but it's working. It feels bad, man. Do I like this better than Minecraft? I mean, this is so different from Minecraft. It's not even like in the same league, in my opinion. Minecraft is like it's your survival. This is you're micromanaging a camp of so many people. Fanatics, thank you for a $2.79 Canadian super chat. What's up, DSB? Can I get a shout out for my dog Callie? Shout out to Callie. Hope Callie is doing well tonight. And thank you, Fanatics, for the support. Let's see. $2.79. It's $2.05 American. Thank you so much. Likely that'll be our final contribution of the night because we're about to adjourn. And again, I just want to thank everyone. You've been a great audience. You've been incredibly engaged, an incredible amount of support. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. No super real vibes. I would like to play Hytale again, but I would like to wait for it to actually have the story. Because I feel like that will be what makes Hytale stand apart from Minecraft. Outside of the streamlined things that it improves upon the Minecraft formula, having an actual story, I think, is pretty good. And it doesn't have it right now, or at least it didn't have it at launch a few weeks ago. So maybe once they add the story, I would go back to it. King of the Void says 192 viewership isn't bad either. Well, that's on YouTube. We also have people watching on Kick. We have 107 viewers on Kick, so we have around roughly 300 watching. Not bad. All right, folks, I think that's it. I think this is the play. We're doing it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm saying this. We have reached the end of a rimworld stream, and everything went well, right? Everything. There was no deaths. There was no horrible maimings. We fought off the invaders. We dramatically improved our defenses, correct? We have one new recruit and are about to have a second new recruit. It actually was a very, very positive progress rimworld stream. I'm shocked that it got that far, especially because remember at the end of the first hour, my brain was confused to what to do, and now we're on track. All right? So more rimworld coming. I think actually we're doing rimworld again. I want to say it's either Sunday or Monday night, so it's sooner rather than later, okay? And thank you guys. Oh, Fanatics, thank you for another super chat. I appreciate that, Fanatics. A second super chat of the same amount. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alrighty, everyone. So, thank you for a great... Oh, let's save. Holy shit. I almost didn't save my game. So this is... Strive. Oops. Strive. Woo! I can't, dude. My hand wasn't on the home row. Strive to survive 3. There we go. All right. Excellent stream. Thank you all very, very much. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. See you next time for more rimworld when we try to recruit our 6th member. And we try to get the research going so we can finally find components and we can actually do the advanced technology. We'll see how it goes next time. Shocks with the $2 super chat at the end here. Thank you to Shocks. He says, great stream. I agree. This is the first stream we ended, and I actually feel kind of relaxed. Like, usually I end a stream and I'm all, like, tense and like, oh, barely made it. This was a good one. All right. Thank you all. See you next time. All right, folks. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. I had a great night with all of you. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Let's get set up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my final day of the week for streams. It's going to be a great one, okay? Great. Oh, feeling the love there. Great day coming tomorrow. Give me 1 sec to get set up. Whoops. Okay. So, what can you expect tomorrow? Tomorrow is a loaded and stacked day, folks, okay? It's going to be a good one. Okay. Lights on. Okay. So tomorrow, first off, I'm going to do a podcast in the morning, usual time, starting around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, and it's going to be a humongous react show. What I mean by that is I'm going to react to tons of stuff, both from the Sony State of Play that happened earlier today, as well as from the Silent Hill transmission that happened earlier today. So I'll probably be reacting to a ton of game trailers and information on the podcast. It's going to be a great one. Then we're going to play the brand spanking new shadow dropped game that came out today, God of War, Sons of Sparta. It is a 2D side-scrolling combat game, all right, that has art style of 1632-bit era. It's basically to celebrate the 20th anniversary of God of War, and it's supposed to be Kratos' prequel story of before he was a god, before he was even in the games previous, how he went hunting with his brother, and I guess they had to fight for survival. Okay? Kind of a neat premise. It should be pretty fun. I don't know how long it is, but it's like $30. You would think it probably is pretty chunky if it's $30. But we're going to give it a go. First time in 100 years, I'm actually using my PlayStation 5 for something. I haven't used PS5 in 100 years. What I'm going to do right now is get everything set up, shut down my PC, and then I'm going to hook up my PS5 and get all the updates booted and get the controllers charging and everything for this. So that's the first stream tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, late stream, Street Fighter 6, Friday Night Fights, the return of Blanca, who arguably over the years has been my best character in Street Fighter 6. Haven't used him now in a while, so I don't know how I'm going to do. But we'll mess around. We'll see. Okay? So tomorrow will be a great day to end my streaming week. Hopefully you'll join me all day long for the fun. Also remember, all the stuff I already did today. We had Dragon Quest 7. We had a chill, morning show to check out. And if you didn't see it yet, last night I did my first dessert-oriented DSP Tries episode on DSP React. So if you missed out and didn't see it yet, I urge you to check it out. All right? Guys, thank you. Great streaming day today. Seriously, I had a great time all day long. Everything went well. Have a good night. I will see you all in the morning for the final day of the week. It's going to be a good one. Peace out, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow.